If you see the Rabbit Man's ambulance, run before he cuts you in half. I had just moved back to my father's house in a quiet mountain town. One night, while walking home from work, I tripped and injured my leg. I hadn't called for help, but strangely, an ambulance appeared on the road, heading straight toward me. I thought someone must have seen me fall. Maybe I was lucky. But when the back doors opened, a man stepped out, or something like a man. His face resembled a rabbit with glowing red eyes. In his hand was a roaring chainsaw. I ran, limping and in pain, as he chased me. Just ahead, a man stood at the roadside. Before I could warn him, the rabbit-faced man lunged at him with the chainsaw, cutting him down. That gave me enough time to reach my house. I slammed the door shut and locked it. I didn't sleep. The next morning, people in town spoke of him in hushed tones. The Rabbit Man, they called him. He drives an ambulance at night, pretending to help, but he hunts instead, and I had barely escaped him. They warned me that the Rabbit Man doesn't spare anyone who has seen him. He will come back, they whispered. He always comes back. That night, as rain lashed against the windows, I saw him. He was standing in the street, directly outside my house. His glowing red eyes met mine through the glass, and I heard his voice. "I am here," he said, tilting his head with a twisted grin. "I'm here to enjoy by killing you." The day I lost all my friends. Halloween night, 2012, in New York. Nick's house was alive with music, lights, and people in costumes. We were upstairs when a single loud gunshot shook the house. Screams filled the air. Nick locked the door and told us to hide. Heavy footsteps came up the stairs. Another shot blew the door open. A man stepped in wearing a long coat, gloves, a black hat, and a white vendetta mask. Annoyed, "Downstairs, now," he ordered. In the living room, he demanded $100,000 or we'd die, tossing down a bag. People dropped in wallets, phones, and jewelry. Then, bang. Jen collapsed. Bang. Robbie fell beside her, blood soaking the carpet. The masked man walked out slowly into the night. Nick was never the same. Months later, drugs took his life. Every Halloween, I remember that night in 2012, the night in New York, when I lost all my friends.
Now tell me your country, so I will make a story about your country.
They dragged the townspeople to the bus so they could become just like them. My name is Olivia, and this happened in a small town outside Toronto, Canada. One morning, just after sunrise, an old yellow bus rolled through town. On the side, in faded red paint, it read, "Free ride." People thought it was harmless, and many climbed aboard. The driver's pale skin and eerie grin sent chills down my spine, but by noon, the bus was gone, and so were they. That night, just past midnight, the bus returned, but this time, it didn't stop at a streetlight. It parked in the middle of town, its doors creaking open. The people inside weren't themselves anymore. Pale skin, red glowing eyes, one by one. They ran out, grabbing townsfolk off the streets, dragging them into the bus. I hid, shaking, as the cries echoed through the night. Then, silence. The doors shut. The bus drove away. At dawn, I stepped outside. The town was empty. Everyone was gone. I heard that hiss of brakes again. I froze. The bus was rolling straight toward me, its doors opening. This time, I couldn't move. These parents killed their own daughter. In a small town in Japan, a young couple lived with their daughter Maribel. One stormy night, as rain hammered the tin roof, a frantic knock came at the door. A drenched woman pleaded for shelter, and they welcomed her inside. But when they returned from the kitchen, she was gone. Only Maribel sat in the corner, clutching a small red candy. That night, Maribel screamed in her sleep, her body twisting unnaturally. Her eyes rolled back, and a hiss escaped her lips. I am not your daughter. I am the demon inside her. For days, they tried prayers, holy water, and even a healer, but nothing worked. Each night, her laughter grew more monstrous. Terrified, the parents made a grim choice. With tears falling, they smothered her. Her final words, "You killed her, but I remain." That same night, unable to bear the horror and guilt, her parents also took their own lives. Now tell me about your country, so I will make a story about your country.
Hi, snacks! Oh, sorry, humans. My name is Serbian Lady. Shh, do you hear that? That's the sound of snacks waiting in town. Not Doritos. Delicious humans! Now we are at Morovic. My stomach is hurting. It wants human meat. Shh, see that? Oh, our snack is coming! Hey, walking buffet on legs. Come on, fatty, free dance lesson. Ooh, don't stop. Your belly claps better than the audience. Where are you running, marshmallow legs? Don't wobble too hard. You'll roll faster than me. Free cardio, fatty, free cardio. Ha, that fat man ran so fast. I thought his belly had its own turbo. Today I have to sleep on an empty stomach. Don't worry, snacks, tomorrow I'll catch 2 for dinner. Okay, snacks, like this video, follow me, and comment your town so I can come to your town next.
This man video on your country. People traveled for miles to taste his meat, but no one asked where it came from. In a quiet town in Poland, a small butcher shop became famous for its unbelievably tender cuts. The owner, a calm man named Rurik, never revealed his source, only smiling and saying, "Quality takes sacrifice." Business exploded. Lines stretched down the street. Customers swore they'd never tasted anything like it. Then something strange began happening. Every time sales peaked, missing persons cases quietly increased. At first, no one connected the dots, until one night, a health inspector forced his way into the back freezer. There were no animals, just neatly wrapped packages, labeled with human names. Rurik was gone by morning. No trace, no records. The shop was shut down, but locals say that sometimes, late at night, the lights flicker back on, the door creaks open, and inside, fresh meat is waiting. The dog had belonged to one of the missing travelers. In 1974, outside Tulsa, Oklahoma, an isolated farmhouse stood at the end of a dead country road. It belonged to an elderly couple, Walter and Irene Voss. Neighbors said they were quiet, too quiet. Then one freezing morning, police found a terrified dog wandering near the highway. Its fur had a strange, faded red stain, and it kept looking back like it wanted someone to follow. A deputy stepped closer. The dog turned and ran, not away, toward the farmhouse. It stopped every few seconds, making sure he was still behind it. But when they reached the farm, the dog didn't go inside. It ran behind an old shed and started digging like mad. Police cleared the dirt and found charred bones, wallets, jewelry, scraps of clothing from missing travelers. The house was empty. Walter and Irene were gone. Later, investigators discovered they had used fake names across several states. Then lab results revealed the worst part. The red stain on the dog's fur came from chemicals used to destroy human remains. And somehow, it had escaped before the couple could make it disappear too.